out there in the universe. My name is Sean Myrie, and I'm your host of the Down to Earth podcast.
Yes,
Yo,
yes, this is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you trying your eye. Prove this message nationwide, people.
yep. Today we're gonna talk about it's the Super Bowl, right? We got the LA Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. I
Hmm.
didn't know what team it was because I was just listening to the show. Like the big concert they're gonna have with Snoop Dogg, Dr.
Hmm.
Dre,
You
Mary
know,
J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. Who else? Eminem.
Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about, and all types of things: movies, sports, Marvel comics, DC. What's the latest movie, like Marvel comic movie that's been out? Because I haven't been really following because of COVID.
Marvel comic movie.
Movie, yeah.
The Eternals came out. Shang-Chi.
Hmm.
Spider-Man Multiverse. Those are the three that I watched recently. What came out of Marvel? I would have to say.
So what's the best one you'd say right now?
Out of them three.
Yeah.
Uh, That's hard to say. I guess.
But that
Man,
on YouTube right
I
now.
don't know, man. All three of them are
Too.
alright, but they weren't impressing me. And I'm a Spider-Man fan, and I was expecting a little more out of the Spider-Man movie, but
Mm.
that's my opinion. You know what I mean? Straight. The Eternal movie was alright. It's the first movie, and Shang-Chi, it's the first movie for the beginning of their franchises, so I can't really get too hard on them as yet. It's just introduction to the new MCU for the next chapter for
Right.
MCU.
You heard about the new Batman? What's coming out?
Yeah, okay. There's a new Batman coming out, and there's a new Flash movie coming out, and a new Aquaman movie coming out, and not Shazam, the other one there with the plays the Black Bolt,
The
not
Black
with the
Bolt.
Rock. Yeah.
What's that about? The Black Bolt.
It's based off of the Shazam story. He was the original god of the defender of
Mm.
the earth and stuff like that, but he rebuked being wholesome and turned to the evil side and all of that. So the so-called, I don't know so much about the story, but I only know some bit of it. The so-called wizard who gave him the power to desecrated into some dimension and all of that. But he's like some anti-hero in this, so I'm not too sure how this is gonna come out. But the story is he's like the enemy of Shazam. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Shazam is like the second one
Yeah.
who's given the power.
I think I remember watching the old cartoon or something with that. The Shazam. There's an old
Hmm.
cartoon they had back in the day. And I seen the character. He's wearing like a similar suit, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, shit. But but the Green Hornet.
Was that?
Don't you think they should do a new version of the Green Hornet? Because it came out like as like a joking shit.
Yeah, I think they are thinking about it. I think they're starting on an idea of a script or something about that. I'm not too sure, but I think they want to revitalize that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
So we smoke the cannabis and the marijuana, and since like I'm pretty sure too, cookies
Mm.
came down here. What do you think? Like the impression they have given us?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't tried them there each, and years and the prices too damn expensive. So what I understand with them is this no cap. You don't give a rat's ass with it straight because he's a weed smoker. See? And if you come to Canada, I'm gonna say this again. Canada. This is not the States. See now, you come here with the company. So do we get state prices or do we get the state metric system or what? Because you know realize say we're with it, we're in Canada and it's already hard enough with the taxes and all that shit. When it became legalized, I was thinking, what we're gonna get $5 split them and stuff like that. It should be cheaper. But no, cheaper, everything more expensive and everything. So yes, it's nice to have cookies here, but me not like the prices when me I hear. Me is a smoker. Me not one of those once in a while smoker. Okay, you expect me to keep on smoking? Put it more affordable.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So yo, now like, cause we listen to hip hop and we are real like supporters of the culture, part of the culture. Now in New York, now you only could think of a few new artists who's out what you would listen to. Now, how do you feel like Nas is being like looked on right now?
Nas, right? Still gets respect, street cred, and everything. Not true? Huh? Doesn't he?
Yeah, but
Still
like,
great.
who's the king of New York?
King of New York, straight we all should know that. Come on now. But like in business or lyrical content, which one?
See, no one wants to bring that
Which
up.
one?
No one
If
bring
it's
that
if
up.
it's if you want to know who's the real guru, you don't know. I'm gonna say it's Jay-Z. Straight.
Jay Z.
Yeah. All right. If you tell me right now who has the whole thing like that, the
Yeah,
whole game.
it's Jay Z.
If you could tell me someone who's more top than Jay Z in New York,
No,
wow,
no one. Jay Z.
because no one can top that.
Jay
Right
Z.
now,
Jay Z.
sorry,
Sean Carter.
mm-hmm.
100%.
100% that. You don't know. If you don't know, then I don't know.
So yo, let's educate some of these people because I have the new podcast biography platform talking about some of the legendary hip hop artists.
Yeah.
Like you remember when Mobb Deep came out?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think we got the original CD.
It's here. Show it.
Juvenile.
Juvenile hell.
Juvenile Hell.
Yo, check this out.
This
People, that's before some of you rappers been even born. Shit. You
Juvenile
know
Hell.
what I mean?
No hip hop.
You don't know. Mm-hmm. Real
Mobb Deep.
realness.
So, yeah. You remember when it came out, the first album wasn't successful, but the second album, I thought that was their first album, the second album, but the
Yeah.
second album was the popular album, the
What,
infamous.
which one? Which one with them tracks? Like Drink Away the Pain and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Thing?
the infamous.
Infamous.
Smart.
Yeah. Hell on Earth and all of that.
No, Hell on Earth was the other album.
Oh no. Drink Away the Pain, Survival of the Fittest. What else was on there?
The first album.
Yeah.
Check it out. The first Mobb Deep album was 1990. This one was Juvenile Hell. The first one was
that 91?
93.
93?
And then the second one was 95. That's infamous.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, but when you first started to listen to them, right?
What about it?
What was the feeling? Like,
What was the feeling? Shit. Real hip hop. Realness. Yo. Realness, guy.
Mhm.
What do you mean? Some realness. That's what. Okay. Like, yo, there was at the time there was other hip hop going in, you know that.
Yeah.
Other nonsense and shit were going. Like they had the commercial rap from long ago too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
tag
me,
team.
I was always an underground head
Yeah.
from a long time. Like, you know,
And
a
after,
long time.
then Nas was around that same time too.
Yeah.
And after then, who else was around? Like Cormega and all the
Mhm.
other artists. He's here from Queens or New York.
Yeah.
Like, remember Lords of the Underground,
Mm-hmm.
right?
We are the lords. We are the lords.
Diggable Planets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. Like Diggable Planets.
Yeah.
When the Diggable Planets was out, that was like the time where people was like proud of more of like black culture still
Yeah.
in the hip hop,
Mhm.
right? Lyricists.
Yeah, the Diggable Planets were like the jazzy hip hop flow. I love them, man.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, a lot of hip hop heads love that real hip hop heads, but some of these new cats don't know nothing about real contemporary hip hop. You know what I mean? They're just going with the hype and the auto tune and all this crap and everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with using it, but don't make it based off of your whole album.
It's like it's different genres of the hip hop, like trap and shit like that.
Yeah. Hip hop is gone into evolution right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Okay, look. I'm gonna look up the definition.
What?
People, what they put on Wikipedia.
What?
Right, of hip hop music.
What they say?
It says hip hop music, also known as rap music, is a genre of popular music developed in the United States by inner city African Americans. Stylistics of origin, check this:
Mm-hmm.
funk, disco, electronic music, dub, rhythm, blues, reggae, dance. That sounds just right. Derivatives forms Baltimore club, breakbeat, Florida break, funk. Yeah, hip hop is samples of different genres:
Mm-hmm.
funk, reggae,
Yeah.
um, African music, all in one.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it is. With spoken word or whatever, what they call in Jamaica toasting, and then it became rapping,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, Mob Deep was just one of the many great groups like Run DMC.
Well, no, well, Run DMC, of course, but like I'm saying again, I'm gonna tell you the kind of hip hop I was into. Okay, that I was into DMX, Locks, Onyx, like that hardcore kind of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop gonna make you wake up. You get what I mean?
That's effects.
Das effects, yeah. You know what I mean? Like the hip hop will make you wake up, not like oh me lounging and no sir. I mean like the hip hop will wake you up, star.
Wake you up, yeah.
Yeah, that's hip
Busta,
hop to me.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, that's waking you up. Busta Rhymes and all of them there. Yeah, wake you up. You get what I'm saying?
So
Like, don't get me wrong. I like certain, like okay, like certain old school, but like the simmer down, like slick Rick kind of, authentic kind of
yeah,
stuff. Yeah, I like that too. But they kept it still gangster. You get what I mean? But me could not, you gonna say it again. One of my favorite MCs said it. Commercial rap deserves the gun clap. Seen? Me never was into commercial rap. All right? They only make commercial rap so they can go on the radio
yeah,
and thing like that.
yeah,
Zine? Hold up.
yeah. The radio.
Yeah.
That's what commercial rap is, because commercial rap is basically celebrating the industry, and a lot of commercial rap will include like talking about products,
Mm-hmm.
celebration of like commercial products in the lyrics. The
Yes.
the more trust me, if you make a song mostly like rapping or talking about materialistic stuff, it'll probably be successful.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who you are, just put it
Exactly.
together right, and you'll probably get somewhere because you're
Yeah.
talking about a product in your music.
True.
Yeah. So yo, right now basically is Super Bowl weekend.
Yep.
A lot of people are gonna be drinking more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
It's in LA. Snoop is basically like a host of this whole thing with Dr. Dre,
No doubt.
and now he has Death Row.
Yep.
So now this is like a big
It's
celebration for the
another
LA.
chapter.
What do you think will happen if they win?
Huh?
If imagine the LA team wins.
Huh? Holy. It's gonna be a big celebration in LA.
Imagine if they win. This is like big shit.
Big celebration.
Football team, right? Not just the basketball team. Now the
Mm-hmm.
football team could win something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, right now, besides the superhero movies, when's the last time you ever seen like a gangster movie?
Gangster movie? Uh, shoot. Trying
Probably
to think.
none. The only
Not
way
too
you
sure.
might watch it on like some series. What series is the best? Okay,
Oh, right now, you're asking me that? Just watched it, man. One of the good series, them. The Force.
okay.
Power
Before
Book 5.
you watch
Mm.
all the Power series,
Hell yeah, I'm up to date.
so how much series have you watched?
I watched okay, from the beginning, the Power Verse started with Power, right? Power with Ghost, right?
Mm,
I watched that. Then after that, Power Book, uh, well, they came up with 3 for some strange reason. No, Power Book 2.
yeah,
And then they came up with Kane in Power Book 3. Then they came up with Power Book 2, Season 2.
yeah.
And then after that, they came up with The Force. But before The Force came out, BMF came out.
this guy was working, man.
You know what I mean?
50 working hard,
Yeah.
not joking with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an empire for real.
Yeah, he made the power. All right, he even said it in a talk show. He said, you know, like the Marvel verse. He goes, I made the Power verse. That's what he said. So he made like his own franchise shit. You know what I mean?
So,
Mm-hmm. Of
alright.
course, that's smart.
So, okay, tell us about the recent series. What's going on with that?
The Force?
Yeah.
Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
So, what's the force based off from?
It's based off of Tommy leaving New York and starting a new life in Chicago. He was
Uh,
supposed to go to LA. Then after he got sidetracked from family, and then after he seen how money's easy to be taken in this town. So and after that he said, "Yo, I think I'm gonna stay in this town and see what's up." You know what I mean?
mm, I see. So then, like, which superhero series have you been watching recently? Like
Oh
favorite?
man, I've been watching The Flash, Superman and Lois. Um, what else has been still? I
Superman and what?
started this new one called Naomi, the
What
black
is it?
girl, Naomi or
What's that
whatever
about?
she called.
What's that about?
It's almost like the Superman story, but it's a little different. She's like an alien what comes to Earth and shit. Oh, you know what else I'm watching? Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It continues on from Suicide Squad. You know the new Suicide
How
Squad
you?
movie?
How you? I don't know how you could watch all these series.
What do you mean how? What do you mean how? Hey, is there something? All right, let me ask you this. I cannot live on social media, all right,
Mm.
and I can't watch TV. So it's something called the internet, and I'm watching the internet.
What's the best new one out now?
Hmm?
What's the best new series out right now?
Best new? Well, it depends on what you wanna watch. Everybody has their different suit of taste. You know
For
what I'm
you,
saying? Not everybody watching the same shit.
but for you,
For me, I'm
which
still
one is
waiting
your
for The
favorite?
Walking Dead. That's one of my favorite ones. It's supposed to be returning.
Walking Dead. Yeah,
You know what I mean? I've
I've
been
been
a Walking Dead fan from time.
I've been out of the loop watching Walking Dead since I left off at the woman with the trash, whatever that trash.
Woman with the trash.
No, those people who skin people or something. The skin people,
Mm.
the ones who are wearing the masks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's off
Yeah,
somewhere around.
there's still a little more to go. You need to watch some more
Yep,
shits that happen from there. Hmm.
that's up to one of our sponsors, our new sponsors. Yeah, Spades. Yep, premium gaming products. Yeah, check it out. Straight from America. Bless up. Spades. Much respect to one of our
Don't
new
know.
sponsors. Check them out. Premium gaming products. Yep. Premium playing cards. Spades. Yeah, check it out. Bless up. All the rest of the sponsors. Universe, subscribe to our channels. Yep, we got many things going up and things coming on. Hmm. Yep, it's the new year, 2022. So look out for, like I'm saying, many events, many interviews, in the flesh interviews, you know?
Well, next week we got the one and only Tara Lord.
Yep, check it
You
out.
know what I mean? Tara
8
Lord is next to be on the D2E platform, people.
Yep.
So stay tuned.
Hmm. Stay tuned. So, yo, right now, there's a lot of things going on. What do you think about the NFT right now? This
We need to
NFT.
get into it. We need to start doing our own. That's what.
So NFT is like the new thing right now. People have to
Yeah.
learn how to how to use it.
I
for
need to
like
start learning how to do it. I'm hearing this information. It's all broken down information. I just want information, just like how they have, you know, those books for dummies. You know what I mean?
yeah.
NFT for dummies. When I need something like that, man. I need something plain, simple, and efficient. Everyone's telling me their way, this and this and this and that. I'm like, misinformation? No, man. I need correct information. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're not giving me the right information, but this one you tell me this one you tell me that. Like, I don't know who to listen to really too tough. You know what I mean? And people send me editorials and stuff like that. I just want to know the simple basics so we could start doing it.
So right now, do you think all these restrictions are gonna get lifted in the next like month
To maybe a certain degree.
because someone's pressured to?
Well, it's called gangsterism to me because it's like this, straight up. The government want to be gangster, right? Okay. So the people are only going to tolerate for so long. So the people are going to start being gangster. That's why they started doing these fucking protests and shit.
Yeah.
hmm It got so bad that, like I said, it comes down to gangsterism, not capitalism. All
Hmm.
right. They say, the other provinces, yeah, bow down. So, like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. Do you want Canada as a united country or a divided country? Which one you want?
It's true. It's true.
I know this. Canada has always been a united country. That I do know. Supposed to be.
Supposed to
Not
be.
true?
Hmm.
Okay. And that's what the attitude and the so-called the reputation we have it like that. Right? We're not
Yeah.
USA. You know what I mean? Bless up to the USA, but we're not USA.
But yo, Canada is divided because of like for example, Quebec. They always wanted to talk about that separation shit.
Because they got European values. Come on, a long time ago they were colonized by the French, so
Yeah.
they think how the French would think.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
You don't know that.
So do you think when they if they open up more places, it's gonna be like more shows? They're like gonna allow people to do more shows.
That's what I think. You know what's happening. That's what they're fighting for the economy to get back to normal,
Yeah.
somewhat to a degree. But
Yeah.
let's just get real here, man. Let's get down to earth here. The economy is never going to be the same. Okay, it's never going to be the way it was. It's just like The Walking Dead, almost. All right. When this sitting started, I said, "Tarotted. This is like what we are live the real Walking Dead to Bumbleclaw." Okay. Everything at lock off and everything and all of that, almost the same formula. When but
Hmm.
um, like I'm saying, man, like it's like the dead world is gone.
Hmm.
You know what I
True.
mean? The dead world is gone. So it's like everything we cherished from 2019 and before. I hope everybody enjoyed it real good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I really do, because this is the new world. This is the new world now. Accept it, like it or not. And if you don't, you've been sitting underneath a rock for the last 2 years and a half. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Straight up. It's the new world. And I don't like it. I don't like to accept it. But as usual, I never put icing on the cake. I'm always going to tell you the realness, even if you don't like it. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Yeah. It's just the way it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's true. Facts. That's why it's
Yeah,
down
because
to
no,
earth.
because may I be real here? Some people can't accept how sitting are and all of that. Some people like a lot of mental health stress has gone up in the last thing. Eh?
Yeah.
hmm
So, for example, right now for the artists, because we do interview a lot of music artists, do you think this whole COVID benefited a lot of them?
Well, to a certain degree, for some artists. I have to say. Maybe for some new artists and stuff, but remember, a lot of artists were used to going on tour all the time, you know. Remember that. Remember
Mm.
before, think about what I'm saying. Before all of this happened,
Yeah,
right? How many artists you know and I know were doing their thing
yeah.
on tour, going
Shows,
places,
doing
and all of
shows.
that, big shows and stuff, right?
Yeah, I even had shows what canceled.
Exactly,
What would have
exactly,
been big.
exactly. So, like I said, you know, it depends on whom, you know what I mean? Look, Panui, we started the podcast show
Yeah,
because of this shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. We
Hmm.
started this podcast. We wanted to always do a podcast, but it started off with the COVID
Yeah.
at the beginning,
Hmm.
before it all became popular and shit.
Yep.
Down to
Exactly.
earth. Like we have so much interviews. Even the first season, certain interviews are not even out on our page yet.
Still got more to go. I still
So
got
much,
more to go, man.
so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like people out there in the universe, subscribe to our channels. We got a lot of content out. We just interviewed a great artist last night, right? Dot Vieira. Check out her music. Subscribe to her channels. Yeah,
Yeah,
bless up.
this
Um,
was last night.
yeah, last night.
See? Right there. That was last night's interview.
Yeah, universe. Check it out on our
It's
channel.
crazy.
Great interview. Down
Yeah,
to.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Don't know. This is our format from now on, people. You know what I'm saying? This is
Bless
what we
up.
do. This
Down
is
to
what
earth.
we do. Yeah, bless up, people. This is Down to Earth Podcast News. You got my brother Sean Myrie, and you got the one and only, the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pop, pop, pop.
Respect.
Subscribe, please. Thank you.
Subscribe.